This is our model 810-20 with the dual print head. Standard on the 810 is the ergonomic friendly control panel. First we have our main air pressure in with the regulator that should be set at 80 psi. Next we have our squeegee pressure with regulator that should also be set at 30 psi. Moving forward we have our rear pneumatic screen frame clamp switch. Then we have our vacuum on-off power switch, a single cycle and auto cycle selector switch. Then we have our single cycle thumb button for when the selector switch is in the single cycle mode, followed by our emergency stop button that you then turn to deactivate the emergency stop. Then on some 810s you will have the print and flood speed controls in the bottom lower left corner of the control panel, as well as the dwell speed for cycle times in the auto mode between cycles. Then we have our flood hold switch and our carriage up down switch. On this particular 810, the flood and the print speed controls are located on the actual cylinder in the front and the rear of the cylinder. Another great feature is the XY and angular micro adjusting table. This allows you to quickly and easily adjust your product and align it with the image on the screen. Screen frame height adjustments are made by unlocking and turning the hand wheels located on the front and rear of the machine. To remove or pivot the screen out of the way for setup, first loosen the front screen frame clamps. Then use the front hook to hold the front screen frame clamp out of the way. Then release the rear pneumatic clamp. Release the rear screen frame pull pin that allows you to pivot the screen out of the way to remove or just move it out of the way for access to the squeegee and flood bar. Adjusting the print and flood stroke lengths is done by positioning the black shock absorbers located behind and in front of the print head assembly. Sliding these along the linear rails will determine how far the stroke lengths for both flood and squeegee will be. This particular 810 is optioned with our safety bar. When the safety bar is bumped up and out of the way, it actuates the gold switch, which then activates the emergency stop on the machine that shuts all pneumatic components down. With the carriage in the up position, your machine is ready to run in semi-auto and fully automatic modes.